It's game number 2 of looking for the plane. And if I can't see the plane, it's usually below me. Ah, it's below me. Okay. That's all right. We found it. We found it. We're good. Welcome to game 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of today's PUBG First Saturday Community Custom Games. I am Joris. We have a very healthy number of players in the lobby. And, oh, very interesting. Circle already being shown to be northwest. So we'll see how many people choose to jump late as a result. A reminder, this game is, don't you kids have phones? We're trying to emulate the circle settings of mobile. We've got a lot of SMGs, a lot of shotguns. Basically just seeing how closely we can get to PUBG mobile settings on PC. It's done for a little bit of a laugh. It might end up being a really good game. I've got no idea. I do see, though, that there are at least 3 squads basically jumping in the same place here. So we're going to check them out. Confuzzled has joined team. Ah! You've also got the Happy Hopping Hippos. And Look Ma, I'm Famas are underneath them and will very much be the first team to make it to these single-story blues. Are the Happy Hopping Hippos therefore going to land far? It doesn't look like it. Amory, are we going to try and take some of these? No? Okay, we are going far. Look, Ma and Famas therefore have a very, very strong advantage. They'll have plenty of time to loot, so I don't actually think they need to do... What on earth is going on here? Has Jakob seen a boat? Was this just veering away, making sure you don't become a target? But, oh god. It's going to take forever to get to... Guess you want to climb up there and get to gas station? That's rough. Ava, Sophia, and Lucid down straight. What on earth? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Where? We're in Razok? What happened? What? Oh, no. Running towards the warehouse or just out of the... That's not a great position. I guess if someone with a gun caught you there in the first minute and a half of the game, I will admit there's probably not much you can do. Oh, that is horrendous for the Subdemorians. Oh, that is unfortunate. I am truly expecting, by the way, the Subdemorians to have at least one absolute pop-off game today. So, it's not going to be this game. Fine. But I'm expecting it. Because they are that good. So, we'll wait and see. A little bit of bad luck here in game number 2. Oh, how are you on full health? Coctus and Clay of the bullet sponges is doing anything but sponging right now. Oh, wow. So many shots missing. And now we're a little bit stuck in this guard tower, understandably. That's a great frag grenade. Unfortunately, it needs to land square inside the tower if they want to do anything, and teammates are giving Jinxie and Ashley Jade a little bit of a run for their money right now. Just a little bit of a run for their money. Cognizant manages to run back as a result. Mazel Tov, I like it. Great name. And Bad Hair is today going to be a bad hair day. Well, wow. Iron Sights on the SLR is a... certainly an impressive choice, we'll put it that way. Mazel Tov goes down. Wasn't exactly a push. They did have a ridge to work with, so it wasn't reckless. Maybe it was just good shooting. Let's just give credit where it's due from Rissalicious. Going to have to... Oh no, only painkillers. I would back off if I were you, if those are the only meds you've got. Oof. Choosing not to, and Cognizant Clay absolutely taking advantage of that. Rissalicious now very, very much down. Smokes out. Bad Hair will be able to get Mazel Tov back up, and Jinxie goes after Rissalicious. However, this is what's interesting. This is the PUBG Mobile play. Here we go. Round the side. Like 2 Trailer Park Girls. Gets Cognizant, gets traded out. Unfortunately, though, that was Bad Hair, I think, with the UMP onto Ashley Jade. Now, Ashley Jade very much offside. See what I did there? Football joke. I mean, not really, because it's very difficult to get to Ashley Jade and get a revive. Jinxie's going to try, but I feel like everyone's going to spot them. This is a bad idea. Jinxie goes down as well. Rissalicious. I feel like in a world of good ideas, this isn't one of them. 10 HP. Absolutely no heals. And there we go. Cognizant with the K9 will finish the Pan Smashers. So the Bullet Sponges up to 3 kills. All 3 of them alive. Looking good. Wait, we have red zones? Oh, no. I forgot about them. Oh, no. Oh, no. These guys just kind of chilling. Maisie Q and a player out in the middle are nowhere. They've got decent loot, to be fair. Both have AUGs. Very nice, very nice. In addition to shotguns. And it looks like predominantly... Ooh, a Panzerfaust over here. I like this from X-Boy. It looks like provisionally all of those single-story blue potential shenanigans, shall we say, have all been resolved. Jakub, remember, this is the player who was by the beach at the start of the game. Has popped back, seems to have looted up rather well. We've got a... Okay, could be improved, but decent. We've got a Scar and a Vector. Certainly more than enough to do some serious damage. Right, remember that northwest circle. We could go north or south of the river, so we're probably going to have to keep waiting to see what happens. North of the river is more likely, but it's not more likely by a crazy amount, so we'll see. Chapnia and co. on Everest. Feeling pretty good about visibility from their position. Ooh, we've got the mutant. Take note, mutant madness. Dino Crackers here. First to use the mutant on stream tonight. Love it, love it, love it. And we have the social butterflies continuously looking out towards edge of circle, and there is actually another team still to come in from the Yasnaya-ish direction. That is Team Roadkill. Oh, we've got a flare here. Bartek and Ghostmare. Are we going to use it? We're going to use it. I believe, by the way, that summons a BRDM. So we're going to be seeing a badum coming into the game. Azure is asking, how different is PUBG to PUBG Mobile? It's a great question. I'm not sure I can accurately articulate it, but the weapon mix is definitely a lot more towards SMGs and shotguns, which is the main change. I think Patrick might be the person to ask in chat for the specifics. Ghostmare, in the meantime, goes, and Bartek is very, very close to going down himself, but successfully gets the trade. The question then becomes whether he can afford to revive. He cannot. 2 players coming straight in at the wall is going to mean he's got no choice but to fight the 1v2 Barsi. And if 6 wasn't... If 6... I almost said if 6 wasn't 9. But it's if 6 was 9... It was very close to being if 6 wasn't 1. 6 kills. They should be able to get Roxo back up, no problemo. They're going to have to get into a vehicle and go because they are properly in the blue zone, though. They've got a little ways to travel. But excellent on the kill count. Excellent on positioning. Provided they have vehicles available, they've got a relatively unimpeded route into the circle. Nabi is asking, how many matches will there be in total? There will be 5 in total, and this is match number 2. We've got all sorts of game modes. We have some in FPP, some in TPP. We deliberately mix it up. So yeah, all are welcome. There'll be some game modes you absolutely love that you play all the time. There'll be others where, oh, I don't play it like this, or this is a bit more tricky. That's fine. The whole point is it's a good mix for everybody. And right now, I have to say, it's been very entertaining so far. Our players have come into tonight with the right attitude, the right mentality. Go a bit gung-ho, entertain the stream. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, what's happening here? Got Dino Crackers. Oh, dear. Moving in very, very close to the Bushwookies. Unlucky bounce on that frag grenade. I thought that was pretty good. Both sides chucking grenades at each other right now. Just flying around the battlefield, seeing if there's going to be a big open. That was a really, really good throw. Unlucky that it wasn't quite cooked more. Tomop goes down first. That is Ninja TV, who gets him round the side of the garage building. Very nicely done. Chapnia inside gets spotted, but Automatic will be able to help do enough damage to get Ninja down and spray transfer onto Crymore. That is impressive indeed. Crymore does take out Tomo, however, and all of this means Baba Yaga. Oh, it's all on Baba Yaga. And it's not going to be enough. Automatic. Oh, hang on. Chapney is on fire. Okay, we're good. So Automatic and Chapnia will survive as a duo. Tomo, unfortunately, going down there as we head into phase 3 of the game. Got more and more people inside blue. And we're now officially getting to the point of the game where it is 1 damage a second. Oh, I thought that was the red zone killing someone. No, we're all good. Oh, hello. Let's stop right there. Behind the tree and Innocent are fighting 2 other teams, actually. That's the BRDM from earlier. Basi is very much inside. Fury and Cassie both fighting. If 6 was 9, goes down in addition to Cassie. So many frag grenades here. Roxo is still here. Innocent is still here. I don't know if they realize there's still someone alive on the top floor, because if they don't, Innocent is going to absolutely sweep them up coming up the stairs. That's going to be rough. Very, very rough. Roxo goes down, and that's because we have additional teams deciding to third party. This is the Loot Goblins. We've got Hammy's Hangout, Smokey 2 Guns, and Omega Total. Fantastic frag grenade there from Bashi. Gets Smokey 2 Guns, and a follow-up as well. And this is Drogon Banana this time. Takes out Omega Total, so suddenly the entire team of the Loot Goblins are down. Cooked not quite enough, but love that effort onto the BRDM, and Innocent is going to be able to survive this. How interesting. How very, very interesting. We need to get into zone though. Red zone rejects now being taken out. More and more players looking for a home inside phase 4, I do believe, is next. Phase 3 just getting just contracting now. Look, Ma, I'm famous. Don't look like they're done. I think they are done now, because I feel like the social butterflies are saying it's actually better to get away. And I would agree. Only Bazi left, unfortunately, but with a BRDM in the hopes that it swings things their way and they can find a way to survive through to the end as the top team. That again would be quite something, although with the BRDM, it's a little bit less exciting watching them get shot. Although with a full team of 3, it also could be quite could be less exciting, because they want to make it as unexciting as possible. They want all 3 team members absolutely dominating, and there can be no question about that. So we're just getting everybody else loaded back in 1 minute until phase 4. What have we got? Ooh, those hay bales, they hurt, guys. Automatic up to 5 kills. Every single kill for the team has gone to them. Oh my. Jidra's farming. What's going on here? That's Umo. And Polite Bite Both basically getting taken out. Lightbite himself looking for who just shot our friends, effectively. Polite bite. First down, now out. Lightbite wants to deliver revenge, but it doesn't look like Ginger and Co want to move out too far. Umo still revivable, but only if we get some knocks and maybe chuck some smokes in as well. And all of these people have to move to get into zone. It's going to start seriously hurting. So the players mostly have space. Look behind Famas is probably going to have to display someone else. Free range chickens as well. Right in front of... Ah! That could end up being a little bit of a wild card. Do we realize there's another team right here? That's the question. Cognizant's going for it. Towards the tree, and suddenly Chapnier and Co are being very worried. Grenades continue to get lobbed in their direction. No knocks either side. And a few speculative shots via the smoke there. Nothing will connect. Good frag, 32 damage. Remember, Cognizant is also a solo. Oh, no. Is a solo here, but the rest of the team are around. They're not too far, but definitely two different fights. Mazel Tov needing to heal. Red Hot Chili Chickens right on them. Bad hair. Saw play Barry going into the smoke. Saw play Barry. Oh no. Play Barry though gets knocked from elsewhere. That's Stray you on to play Barry. Red Hot Chili Chickens eliminated. Right on the edge of the zone as well. Mazel Tov might find this to be a little bit of a problem. Let's find out. It is phase 4. Things do start hurting. And there we go. Blue zone backpack immediately getting looted. However, he's getting shot. Getting shot is worse than most blue zones, I think it's fair to say. Except for King of the Hill, game number 3. I think it's pretty rough. 24 seconds left to go. They also have to revive. I think he needs to move. Why is he not reviving Bad Hair? This is critically important. Mazel Tov getting shot at now from, I think, Dino Crackers? No, from Confuzzled. That is from She Never Panics, I Promise, and Confuzzled with a sexy shot. Atex on the Car 98 from downtown. Well played. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, wow. Ooh. Natari does a decent amount of damage to her teammate, while the third teammate gets knocked. This is not good. Got some questions to ask here. This is Maisie Q of 200 IQ. What are we going to do here? Looking for people in the smokes. Oh, almost. Very last shot before Natari got behind the tree. And good leading on to Confuzzled there, meaning She Never Panics, I Promise, get eliminated, which is fascinating because I don't think Maisie Q's in the best position themselves considering where zone is going. Dino Crack is eliminated in the meantime. Top 5 teams close to our top 4 now. Will this fight make it so? If 6 was 1 versus the Badum. Don't really think running over is likely. It's a 2v1. Frag grenade against their own BRDM's kind of clever, not gonna lie. And hugging the BRDM so that if the second player gets out, they can steal it. Unfortunately, player says absolutely not. I was enjoying that fight. I really liked that from if 6 was 9. That was really interesting indeed. And now player and Maisie Q are driving the BRDM into the Bandage Kings, who will take out the level 3 legends. 200 IQ versus Potatoes versus Bandage Kings. Comment in chat. It's a little bit disappointing that the winners of the game can't win something. It might be if it was a competitive game, Drogan, but if I'm being honest, these are community games, and what we don't want to do is have loads of people join them to be ultra sweaty so they can win loads of games. I mean, you're very welcome to do that, but G-Coin should not be your motivation to do that, if that makes sense. By all means, join the games and win them all anyway. Got absolutely no problem with that. But yeah, the G-Coin raffle prizes are for everyone. Literally everyone can win them, and I think that's the beauty about it, if I'm being honest. I think that's great. Hackers asks, hello Jarazar, can I join alone, or am I supposed to have a full squad? Nope, you can join alone, or you can join maybe a team in game that that needs an extra player. That's not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. You're very welcome. Player, sole surviving member from 200 IQ now. Maisie Q getting knocked. The question now becomes how they're going to deal with 3 players from Bandage Kings. And how they're going to deal with the Potatoes. Very tense 3v3 standoff here on the northeast quadrant of Phase 6. Again, these games, lots of action early, not waiting until Phase 9 or something like that. People are clearly hungry to be aggressive early on in the game, and I'm here for it. What do we do if we're the Bandage Kings here? They're in that massive trench. Do we want to / can we do anything about that? The Potatoes are very, very spread out. Whoever gets the first knock is going to be the big advantage. Player, 57 HP. 1 knock from elsewhere. Ziggleton with the arm onto black. What a grenade! What a grenade! Nearly gets a second. Course correct from Blitzbite right at the last second. That was a fantastic grenade from Ziggleton. Strayu's now coming in. Oh no. Oh no. Strayu's going to absolutely wreak all sorts of havoc here. Black Lightning is knocked. And Blitzbite looking to even the scoreline a little bit with some close quarters combat. Flashbang out from Strayu. Excellent choice. Has to be worried about people shooting him from afar while he focuses on Blitzbite. So he needs to finish this fight quickly. Blitzbite, though, going to be dealing with the blue zone in a second, as is Strayu. Blitzbite goes down. Still 3 teams. Bandage Kings, Potatoes, 200 IQ. Potatoes the only team with 3. Black Lightning gets taken down simultaneously to player. The Potatoes basically taking out 2 teams at once there. Delicious stuff. And at the critical juncture in the game, they go up to 7 kills, and they take home the chicken dinner in game number 2. Congratulations.